Hello, everyone. My name is Lily,
And my name is Alec.
and we are youth research assistants at the Mental Health Incubator for Disruptive Solutions, also known as the Minds Social Innovation Lab at Parkwood Institute. Our poster is titled Social Innovation and Youth Participatory Action Research in YMAC, a youth led intervention from Minds of London-Middlesex. Evidence suggests that globally, children and youth are experiencing rising rates of mental illness and distress. It is the leading cause of life years lost to disability worldwide in children and youth. In Canada, almost 20% of youth aged 15 to 24 are affected by mental and substance use disorders. This trend can be seen locally in London-Middlesex youth. For example, over half of Western University students report feeling overwhelming anxiety and hopelessness. Over a third felt so depressed that it was difficult to function, and over 10% considered suicide. Fanshawe College students reported the highest levels of distress for all colleges in Canada.
YMAC was created and developed utilizing Youth Participatory Action Research, YPAR. YPAR as a framework is focused on engaging both youth and adults within a community to work alongside one another in a non-hierarchical format, creating and encouraging change in current system structures that provide benefit to the entire community. The role that YMAC has taken on is to work with various agencies and organizations in London-Middlesex to provide mental health services to transition age youth, by advising and providing youth voice to improve how youth mental health services serve and engage with youth. YPAR asserts that youth are the experts in their own experience, and YMAC has been specifically structured to reflect this. Members of YMAC are youth who have lived experience of mental ill health, either personally or with a close other. Members are encouraged to use their lived experience to reflect on how the mental health care system can better serve the TAY population. YMAC's use of the YPAR framework is reflective of a new service model, where youth experience is seen as a valuable learning aid which can be used to shape the design, implementation, and upkeep of mental health services used by youth.
YMAC's mission is to promote youth-centered practice in youth mental health care through advising and guiding hospital programs, initiatives, and community agencies and organizations through authentic leadership, influence, and decision-making. YMAC's goal is to promote youth voice and participation that aligns with the goal of Minds to develop research system-level change, leading to the development of meaning and purpose, resiliency, and quality relationships for transition-aged youth. YMAC membership is limited to 12 active members. The council is facilitated by 2 youth who are former council members. In order to be considered for membership, interested youth must be between the ages of 16 and 25 and no older than 25 years of age at the start of their term, have lived experience with mental health and/or addictions, and commit to attending 90-minute meetings every other week. YMAC has worked with a few organizations in the London-Middlesex area, including Mind Your Mind, CMHA, CAMH, and more. Since 2016, the Council's impact includes reviewing and advising clinical intake forms for a local youth-centered walk-in mental health clinic, and collaborating on the content and design of a transition protocol for youth who are receiving mental health services in the youth system and will transition into adult services due to their age. Minds is currently conducting research into how YMAC promotes the development of meaning and purpose, resiliency, and quality relationships in its members. The end goal of this research is to show how YMAC helps its members so that the YMAC model can be adapted by other youth mental health councils. To assess this, researchers from Minds will interview all current members and ourselves, the 2 council facilitators.
The main objective of the current council is to complete and disseminate a peer support guidebook aimed at providing mental health literacy to youth who are interested in supporting their peers with their mental health or addiction challenges. The guidebook is not a self-help book, but rather a resource for youth wishing to start conversations around mental health with other youth who may be experiencing mental health challenges. Written in plain language that all transition age youth can understand, the guidebook covers topics such as basic information about mental health, how to have conversations with friends around mental health, and self-care and coping strategies. The expected completion of the guidebook is spring 2021. YMAC's Peer Support Guidebook was developed, researched, and written by the Council's youth members. YMAC members wrote about the information they would like to support their peers and to start conversations about mental health. For this reason, the guidebook is uniquely designed to appeal to its youth audience. Thank you for listening to our poster. For more information about YMAC or Minds, please visit the Minds of London-Middlesex website.